Welcome back everyone, I'm John. This is the channel of Moon High Effects, and today we're doing trading lesson number 14. It's gonna be a few exercises and how good you guys remembered the candles. Let's take a look. What are candles and what are the candle patterns? Part 6. So in the previous lessons, the previous 5 lessons, we talked about candles. So I'm gonna have a little bit of patience. Maybe you press pause here. This is types of candles and the meanings. So it's on you now to see what candle patterns do you see here. I'm not gonna tell you about it right now. In the next one you will see exactly what each candle is. I know them out of my head, so I can tell it, but it's on you to be able to make sure that you can tell it to me or to yourself really. So if you can see the patterns here, that you know which direction the market could change in, or what direction the market will take place then. So please try to fill in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have 7 patterns that we can see here. Try to fill it in on a piece of paper now and pause the movie right here. So these are the answers. 1 was a bullish hammery pattern. Why is that? Because the smaller one, there's first a big candle and then a small candle. And why is it a bullish sign? Because one, it's on the floor, base floor, so it's on a support level. The second one is also because it's the first one is downwards and the other one is upwards. So that means also that the sellers were first of all in control, and then we had the buyers that were in control. That means that the market could change direction, and it did. The second one is a bullish tweezer. Why a bullish one? Because first we have a down one and then we have an up one. If it was different lie, first one up and then one down, we had a downward tweezer, and that's not accurate in when we are going upwards. So this is not a support level here. You could put also support here if you put on a 4-hour chart maybe, but this looks beautiful. The third one is an enfunglement bar. So you can see it's the opposite of the other one here, like the Etherium pattern is the opposite of the enfungled bar. So you have first a downwards, then a big one. So you can see the first, this blah 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 blah. Sorry about that. That means that the buyers eat it up the sellers completely, these two candles together. The third one is again an enfungled bar, bullish one. The fifth one is again an enfungled bullish one. So you can see that these come a long time. They can see them a lot. And then the other one is also an enfungled bar, because also this is smaller than the other one and he eats it completely up. And then here we have a bearish pattern. So this is a hammery pattern, but a bearish one. Why? Because first we have a bull one and then we have a bearish one, the opposite of down here. So that means that the market would change direction from here again to the other side, and it did. I hope you guys had them all right. So did you have all the candles correct on this chart? If you didn't get them right, do it again please. It's very important that you understand this. Reading the market is important to know what the market is going to do. After this we will also draw trends, and here too we need these candles with that. So I'm going to show you how to draw trend lines and everything, and we also going to need some of these candles to make sure that you know where the support or resisting level is at this point. So if you do not understand them all, it's okay. Maybe do all the 5 movies again, people. Really understand this. It's so important. If you do this and you understand these candle patterns, you will get very far in it. So do I. So that's why I read the candles. If you see my TA from just a minute ago, that you can see also what happens to that. Next exercise. What candle patterns do you see? We have 3 ones here. Sorry, pause the movie again and fill in what you think it is necessary. The answers. The first one is a bullish enfunglement bar. Again, you see that we have a downward pressure and the sellers were in control of the market, and then we had an upward pressure that the buyers were in control. And you see that the second candle eats the first candle completely up. That means if this is a support level, the market will change direction. The second candle here alone, that's a hammer. A very important one also, when if we use this with a moving average, we will use this one also as a pin bar. So that's a hammer and a pin bar is almost the same, it's just the opposite way. We can use it with moving averages to know a perfectly entry, and that would have been a nice entry, because if you see this was top with a doji, that means the market could change direction. It did, and we had a pin bar here, or a moving average maybe, that we could make an entry. Very beautiful to see. Also the second one and the third one together, we have a hammery pattern. A hammer, which is a larger body, the smaller body is the baby. So we have a small and large body together, and that means a hammery party, that it goes in other direction again. A bullish and Fungoman bar is number 4. So we have a small body and a big body again, and it eats it up, and that means the market will constantly go in the same direction. But why is it going in the same direction? Because it's an upward direction, and when it goes in an upward direction and we get this, that means that the market will continue doing the same thing. So that's why it's an upwards direction. Did you get this exercise right? If you did not, try it again, and try it until you understand this. You have to understand which candle it does what, so that you can read the market like I can do. Once you can read the market like I do, you can perfectly predict what the market will do ahead of time. Just by seeing a candle, you can say, okay, now the next candle I need to take an entry because I know the market will change direction. And 90% of the times that you trade, it will correctly. There is also a 10% chance that the market will still go against you. If you've done all the things that I've been teaching you guys here, and you saw every point, you were correctly with everything, but sometimes it just happens that the market goes against you. It's definitely, it can happen. You cannot predict the market 100%, but if you get it right 90% of the times, dude, you make a lot of money. Be happy if you understand this, and if you do understand this, please leave a thumbs up, share my channel with people so that they can also learn how to do this, and be blessed. Thank you guys for your attentions. Much love for everyone. Smile and be thankful. Love each other, and I'll see you guys in the next lesson. Ciao.